Hi there. As we all get ready for our wonderful summer season here, there's a lot of things that Ford offers that can protect your truck, make life more convenient, and a lot more enjoyable. At the moment, I am inside our beautiful Napier tent setup for the box of any truck. This can come in multiple box lengths, sleeping two very comfortably. You know, with a few minutes of installation, this can be up and ready for a little camping season, as we've kind of described right here with our fire pit and lawn chairs as well. Of course, we always want to make the truck itself road ready, as I like to call it. Now, we have done multiple things to this truck to make sure that it is ready for our rougher Saskatchewan roads and for the work that these trucks get put to. First of all, underneath this wonderful tent, you're going to see a Ford Accessory, the bed liner. The spray-in bed liners are probably the toughest ones around, so that way it protects that box against any chips and scratches, even protecting against dents and different types of use there. Saskatchewan has a lot of grid roads, so we want to make sure that your truck itself is protected as well. We always use the Ford authorized Gatorback flaps, a heavy-duty molded rubber material, so that way in the wintertime, even if things get brittle, they will not crack or break. A few other things. Of course, these trucks are getting taller all the time, so having something that makes it easier to get into. Our wonderful F-150s will all come with a nice set of molded step bars, full platform style, so you got multiple grip areas. Also, all trucks will have grab handles, so that way it's up and in, very easy for entry for anyone with any type of mobility issues. Another thing, with that gravel out on the road, dirt, mud, it's nice to have a full set of full coverage rubber floor mats. These, again, authorized by Ford Accessories, protecting and covering down along the sides on the carpet. This does come as a complete set, both front and rear, and of course the front being snapped into place, so there is no movement there and no chance of any pedal getting obstructed with those floor mats. Our F-150 has many other accessories, and any of our parts specialists would be able to answer questions and make suggestions on what to use. We can take a little walk over here and I'll show some other great accessories as well. Of course, I mentioned camping season is around the corner, so traveling is something that a lot of people are going to be doing. Well, maybe they're not pulling a camper or a trailer, but Canada's #1 selling SUV, the Ford Escape, being very popular for us here. We have outfitted this with the Thule roof rails and carrier as well. You can pretty much double your cargo space by having one of those units up on top. And here again, just another example of making sure our vehicles are road ready with molded flaps by Ford. Front and rear all-weather floor mats. And one thing we like to do is also having our vehicles undercoated, because salt, sand in the wintertime is very hard on the undercarriages. So it is nice to make sure these are ready to go for anyone who pops in today to pick up their brand new Ford vehicle. Another thing, we all like to do a little bit of recreation. Well, some of these cars, trucks, SUVs, they don't always fit a bike inside the vehicle. So one thing we've just done as an example on this here 2017 Super Duty is the fact of the Thule multiple bike carrier. Now this simply installs right into your receiver hitch, so it fits onto anything that has a standard 2-inch receiver. Also, multiple bikes can be loaded up on top, and as well having a lockable security cable. So once this is snapped in place, there's no chance of thieves stealing your bicycles. Now, in the case of a pickup truck or an SUV where a hatch is going to be lifted up, well, you don't want to have to take this off all the time. So one thing that Thule has done to make it a lot easier is a quick little release. So now that carrier can drop down out of the way and still allow for all the space to access your tailgate as well. A few little things that we have installed here. You'll notice the slip-in style Ford box liner. There again, another great way to protect your investment of your expensive truck. Wonderful little additions too, in the fact of having box lighting, the auxiliary tie-down cleats as well. Just make it a more useful truck for everyday use. And of course this one does have the tailgate step, which at the moment is tough to demonstrate, having this bar here. But there again, another Ford accessory makes life a lot easier. I hope you enjoyed our little wander around of just a few of Ford's accessories for these great vehicles. If there's ever any questions, our parts specialists will always have an answer and a suggestion for you. Thank you. Have a great day.